Hello, hello. This is a part 2 of what's happening. I am Noemi Paimal, and I want to go on with the part 2. It's very important because part 1 is all beautifully. Okay, it's great. It's a quantum leap, and that's a new cycle. But then many people tell me, but what about the terrific, it's terrible with the children, the pedophilia, this drug called adrenochrome, is basically from the brain of children that are tortured and they are scared to death, and all the wars and all the refugee people and all the bombing and all the atrocity that we had and still have on earth. Noemi, you have to consider, this is not fun at all. And yes, you are right. It's true, and we have to face it. I saw this video, and it's 10 videos, and it's in English. It's called The Fall of the Cabal, Cabal, The Fall of the Cabal. And The Fall of Cabal, it's done by a reporter from Holland, Jane Ostenberg, and it's very good. It's all the news were hiding us for years and years and years and years and years, I'm not saying centuries or thousands of years. And it's very well done, it's very well documented, but it's terrible when you see, oh my God, I couldn't pass the 6-7 videos because it was way too much. I was devastated. This happened on Earth. They had babies and children and all that, and all this cabal thing and all this manipulation, and to cut the human being from his right to be in love and with the light and with consciousness. To be cut down, to be slaves, even to work 12 hours and not to see our family and all that. That's slavery. This financial system was slavery. Everything was so unfair. And these videos, those 10 videos, The Fall of the Cabal, I don't know if I should recommend to see that or not. But it's true that so many things happen on the face of this earth. So many beautiful things too, but some terrific things. And it was too long and it was too much. So yes, it's true, but that's the way we react to that. I was devastated at least 3 days. I couldn't even sleep. It was too much. I knew it was bad, but that bad. Yes, we have some news, and sometimes we think, oh no, they exaggerated. No, what happened with those people? The torture. When I was young, much younger. I saw a movie on torture of Guatemala, Nicaragua, and I could sleep for 1 month. I didn't want to see that because it was too much. But now I realize, okay, let's face it, we had all of that, and we are going to react, and of course we are going to react, and that's okay, and we have a lot of anger, and maybe we will have the inner indignation, and it's not possible, and we will probably cry or be destroyed, but that is a trigger to say no more. This is the end. We don't want that anymore. That's over. In English, game over, because I don't want to accept anymore. And this is a good trick. When people say, oh, we'll go back to normal. Do you want to go back to that? That's not normal. The life we had was not normal. They were telling us, or they were convincing us that was all okay. It's okay to suffer. It's okay to be a slave. It's okay to have all that because it's for evolution. And then they were saying it's suffering is the best. And it's not true. We were deceived, and it was just trick after trick after trick. So now there is a huge reaction personally and on a massive scale. At least we reached the as I told you in the first video, the critical mass. So this is a very good news. And then the way we react, and here's the trick, it's not from revenge, from fear, or from ira. Ira is anger. Because then we will attract of the same. We have to react. We do, because we don't want this anymore. We have the right to say no, of course. Even that, it was told, oh, you don't say no because you will attract of the same. This is not true. We have the right to say no. And that's what's happening now. And then from that, we jump off altogether. And that's true. We have the new cycle and we have the opportunity to build a new society. I don't want to go back to this. I don't want to go back to the schools where the kids are in depression. Not all of them, of course, but some it's not good. I don't want to go back to a fashion system that's not correct. I don't want to go back to an economy that is not even sustainable and that doesn't make sense even. I don't want to go back to that. So this is our choice. And if you are very upset, which was my case when I saw all the news and what really happened, from that, it's more strength to say no and to really focus on, and now we are going to co-create something new, something beautiful. And yes, we have this new time of abundance and peace and love. And maybe it won't be in 2 weeks, but this is a new cycle and this is what we are bound to. And it is our absolutely right. And it is now and it is our sovereignty. Okay. So that's for the part 2, because I wanted to address the fact that yes, we have terrible things. And this is actually the end of that. And we are part of that. We are part of closing this time, say no, and open the new one with pure love and light, because that's what we have. Our nature, our inner nature is that. And reconnect to that. We were disconnected. We were disconnected for so much time. How they dare? I mean, that's really something we don't want that anymore. We want to be connected. We want to be light. We want to be loving parents, loving husband and wife, loving society, loving for the animals, loving for the plants and everything, because this is what we have inside. This is our DNA as well. DNA. 2/3 is supposed to be old DNA, junk DNA. Not true. We'll reconnect to that too. That is absolutely all right. And we decided right now, we said no to that, yes to the new one. From inner peace, from, if I can't have unconditional love, but I can have at least some inner peace. Nothing from revenge and anger, Okay, maybe I'm repeating myself, but this is very important. And with this, me, you, and all the critical mass we have now, we change the world, and more than that, we are changing the world right now. See you. We have the third video. The third video is about now what we can do. See you.